Hi, welcome to Your Dad Loves You. I want to talk about intent today. And people say intent doesn't matter. And I want to say BS to that. It does incredibly matter. Um, Knowing why someone did something and understanding that it hurt your feelings or inappropriate, mean, or terrible matter. Both sides matter completely. A racist doesn't know he's a racist till you call him out on it. And you can say these are all mean and hurtful things. Um, and they learn from it. And they can say, I didn't mean that. I thought I grew up thinking this, and this, and that's why I said these things. I didn't want to hurt your feelings or anything like that. And so that's just clear that it's just two people living in the same world and have different experiences, and they clashed. Um, and that doesn't make them a bad person at all. And you can maybe ask for an apology. Hopefully, they just give you an apology. But I think the explanation is almost apology enough to understanding who they are. And so I want to move into a new topic, new-ish. It's definitely been going on for a long time now, especially, and being very prevalent is pronouns. It's still an issue for people, and it's going to be an issue for a long time, unfortunately. No different than being gay is still a problem for a lot of people, and we thankfully there's been a lot of growth in that area. Getting people's pronouns wrong can offend people, and you have a full right to be offended. But if their intent was just genuine and that was their understanding and they got it wrong, you getting mad at them for just being, in a sense, misunderstood, you're creating a lot of trauma, like in a sense, anger for nothing. But if they give you the middle finger and say, well, no, you look like a man, you look like you were born a man, I can see all your features and all that, so I'm going to call you a man even though you dress as a female, or then they're a-holes. Sorry, that makes them an a-hole, makes that action an a-hole. They still might be a nice person to other people and stuff like that. They're not, they shouldn't be executed for being an a-hole. So the second action shows intent and creates a reason to no longer want to talk to them respectfully because they're not respecting you. And I think that is totally justified. But just because your feelings are hurt because someone did a particular thing without any intent, sometimes being oblivious and stuff like that is unfortunate, and people will often not think too far out from themselves and either keep making mistakes and stuff like that, and it's still not their intent to hurt you, but they're consistently hurting you because they're not being more aware of their actions. Well, either you accept them for who they are and keep pushing back and trying to mitigate the issues, or you be done with them. It's nothing personal. There's no intent to hurt your feelings, but you keep staying in that situation, you are kind of, it's going to be repeated over and over again, and it's your choice how you're going to respond to that. I feel a little off tangent there, but I think it is very relevant of of intent and a repeating pattern that is not meant to be hurtful is something definitely to understand and to have somewhat of a plan with it. Yeah, I'm kind of lost for words at the moment about anything more to kind of dive into with intent. It just really, to say where it kind of came from as I grabbed my dad joke. I remember a talk show person kind of talking about it and found it really poignant to kind of say, I don't care what your intent was. What you did was bad. And that always stuck in my craw, I guess. And I'm like, that's BS. Um, but being repeatedly effed over because of your pronouns, of your race or religion and stuff like that, I can understand you're getting sick and tired of it. But we need to teach people how to be better, not reprimand them and yell at them. Because most people are going to get defensive and not willing to listen if they're being reprimanded. So I think that's where all this really kind of stemmed from, that one little comment, surprisingly. But it does help me deal with people, I think, a little bit better, knowing that about my own way, the way I'm going to view intent also. Okay, dad joke, a little bit ramble. All right. What kind of hair do oceans have? Wavy. Yep, that's getting daddy. All right. Hope that was interesting. Remember, your dad loves you. If you want to keep hearing more from me, like and subscribe, of course, and have a wonderful day.